I'm coming with that bow, bow, bow. Pretty bitch, I'm tryna hit her with that bow, bow, bow. Can't catch me slipping, I'ma up it when I bow, bow, bow. And bitches dance, I throw them bands and make them dance, nigga.
If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold, all you have to do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train where you leave.
Cause when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. But when I become a star, we'll be living so large, I'll do anything for you. So tell me, girl,
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say?
what you say, what you say.
That it's all for the best, because it is. What you say? That you.
This is Gilmore Girls Storylines. Where did they go? Gonna start in hot with the Birkin bag. Rory, that was a very expensive gift for us to just never see again. Lane found a vinyl with songs written by Sophie Bloom, who was famously played by Carole King, and she was going to mentor her in songwriting. What happened? After Rory had a breakdown in her first mandated therapy appointment, she had to go back for 8 more weeks of therapy. And you're telling me she had no takeaways, none whatsoever, to share with anyone. We're not going to take it. We just want to know where it is. The Sanford Eagle Gazette is famously where Mitchum Huntsberger told Rory she didn't have what it takes to be a journalist. So in season 6, she spends like half an episode harassing the editor to get a job there, and she does. And then she never goes. Luke's, Sniffy's Tavern. He took Lorelai there on their first real date. What happened to Maisie and Buddy? We never saw them again. Weird. Rory, this will resell for like at least $35,000 if you really need some underwear. Where is it?
Kill the lights, so baby, close your eyes. The way you're looking at me, you got me mesmerized. Something I can't escape, feel like I'm lost in space. You got that good loving, girl, if you
Name and I'll be there on the next train where you leave. I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. I always wanted a real home with flowers on the.
I think The Boss Baby is a pretty good movie, but if I were to critique it, I would probably say a little less baby and a little more boss.
Hold up. You was in Yo Gabba Gabba?
Yeah, one episode like 10 years ago.
Damn, bro, respect. You a legend for that one, fam.
Damn, that's the whoop thing.
Name and I'll be there on the next train where you leave.
Which Gilmore Girls voice fits me?
This is a jumbo coffee morning. I need coffee and an IV.
Maybe it's just time to get a new baby Jesus. You know, one that's a boy.
Hold on, I'm looking up aneurysm in our medical dictionary to see if I just had one.
Tell me it's not that bastard Donald Trump.
Which is not what I would have deemed a come and get it sort of conversation, but nevertheless, he came and got it, and I have to figure out what that means to me on a psychological level.
He lied from his face into my face about where he was going. That's what hurts the most, the lie.
Oh, he's very cute. You have good taste. Hands in the air, not in the nose. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay, here's more Gilmore Girls characters reacting to me telling them I'm autistic. Kirk would be like, is that terminal? With like a lot of genuine concern because he thinks it's like a disease and doesn't know what autism is. He would say something perfectly nice and politically correct and fine, and I would forget it the minute he said it because he's the most boring man in the world. She would ask me if I got it from a vaccine. Something about her just gives me strong anti-vaxxer vibes. She would be like, I can tell. You make very little eye contact and are always wringing your hands. I've read the entire DSM-5. It's all right, sugar. We all got something that makes us a little different. What a terrible impression. I'm gonna do another bad impression, okay. He would be like, is that the reason you dress like that? And it is, I wouldn't be mad. I just really don't think Taylor would give a fuck. He'd be like, okay, and then like accuse me of shoplifting from his store. Which I definitely would.
No, this isn't even a real Barbie. You've got a real Barbie at home that Santa gave you a few weeks ago.
I'm a fat Barbie. I'm a skinny Barbie.
It's not fat.
back. She's body positive.
Everybody knows I shit. I can be your Lindsay Lohan. I can be Madonna. I can be your Marilyn Monroe. I can be Rihanna. So call me Courtney Love. I'm your extra dose of drama. Your fans call you mother, but bitch, my fans call me mama. I can give you.
This is a jumbo coffee morning. I need coffee and an IV.
Maybe it's just time to get a new baby Jesus. You know, one that's a boy.
Hold on, I'm looking up aneurysm in our medical dictionary to see if I just had one.
Questions are ready. Yes. Didn't you get pregnant when you were 16? Do you think I should get pregnant at 16?
No. Do girls like it when you get them pregnant?
I'm 17. Am I too old to get pregnant?
You should try to avoid it. Wait, I'm 18. Does that mean I can't get pregnant? If I'm on a train going west at 80 miles per hour and we go through a tunnel, do I get her pregnant? It shouldn't.
If I leave my house traveling at 4 miles per hour and my boyfriend leaves his house traveling at 5 miles per hour, where should we meet to get pregnant?
School, I'm sorry.
Does it feel good to get pregnant?
I mean, it could. How long does it take to get a girl pregnant? Timing is everything.
My mom says I shouldn't get pregnant. Why is she wrong?
Look, you guys. How many ovaries should one expect? I should have been more organized here.
Does Rory know you were pregnant?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom was pregnant once, so like, do you know her? Obviously.
Ooh, when do you think Rory will get pregnant?
This is a very important subject. Rory is baby? Yeah.
Pregnant?
Okay. So condoms bad, right? Hey, you know what's fun to talk about? Late checkout.
Also, what's going on with you and Luke?
Moving along.
It's brutal out here. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. It's one step forward and 3 steps back. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you look a kid. 'Cause all I ever wanted was to be enough for you. I hope you're happy, but don't be anyone else. But jealousy started following me. Well, I hope I was your favorite cry. I hope that you're okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
There are 4 reasons that Lane is so much more deserving than Rory on Gilmore Girls. Lane's one true love literally left the show. Adam Brody went to go be on the OC, as you probably know, and she ends up with Zach. In comparison, Rory is always being chased by men, and Lane just never gets that despite being totally deserving. Obviously, their relationship with their respective mothers could not be more different. Lorelai almost always supports Rory through all of her decisions, even when they're not so good. Mrs. Kim is not the same with Lane. She's super strict, and that guilt really weighs heavily on Lane. Like when she dyed her hair purple and she was so worried about it, what her mom would think. Lane also works to support herself at Luke's versus Rory, who gets a bunch of handouts throughout her life and isn't always so grateful for them. Lane has huge dreams of being a rock and roll drummer, and she just does not get to achieve them like Rory has the opportunity to. I wrote an article about this for Insider if you want to go read more.
Entwined, pass me by, and heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job, and heaven knows. Out to play ball so we could ruin them. Mama said that it was okay. Mama said that it was quite alright.
La 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 la.
Intense sex. for
Oi, with the poodles already.
P is for
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Okay. Into the back, guys. March.
Q is for
Hey.
Ah!
R is for
Rory.
S is for
Super chicken. I bet it could fly. Have you tried tossing it out the window?
T is for
Too many comebacks. I cannot pick.
U is for V is for
Very sad. Shelley Winters drowns.
W is for
What? Go upstairs.
X is for
Good to the last drop.
Y is for
You like your adopted parents? Yeah. I think it's good to be adopted. If you get sick of them, you just dump this set and go find the originals.
Z is for
Super cool party, people. We do super cool do. I have decided to do something totally different, and I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
Okay. I want to do a skit.
Skit?
Yes, I'm gonna be a mad scientist. I'm gonna come out in a bloodstained white lab coat and freaky makeup and big giant Don King kind of hairdo, and I'm going to turn the whole front yard into my laboratory.
Wow.
Yes, I'm gonna have a huge electric chair and an operating table and test tubes and wires.
Sounds elaborate.
You haven't heard the half of it. Okay, and so I come out and I do mad scientist banter, like, hey, who here's from Bellevue? And Girl Interrupted. Now that's my idea of a feel-good movie. And I'll work on it. But anyway, after that, I'm gonna drag you out.
What?
You're strapped in an electric chair, and I'm gonna throw the switch, and I'm gonna totally electrocute you. And you're flailing around, and we'll rig something where smoke and sparks shoot out of your nose, and then once you're dead, I'll throw you onto the operating table, and I'll cut you open, and I pull link sausages out of you, and I throw them into the crowd.
That's it?
Well, I mean, we can take a bow or something, but
Us Gilmore Girls fans, we disagree on a lot, but I have yet to encounter someone who does not completely agree that Lane Kim should have ended up with Dave Rogowski. But let me tell you something fun. Amy Sherman Palladino based the character of Lane Kim on her friend Helen Pye, who happens to be one of the producers of Gilmore Girls. And who is Helen Pye's husband? Real life Lane Kim ended up with Dave Rogowski. Not to mention that the two of them got married on November 5th, which is Lorelai and Luke's wedding day in the revival. It's perfect.
Name and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead.
Oh my god, hold on. This man walked so Timothy Chalamet could run.
It's a remix and I'm coming with that bow bow bow. Pretty bitch, I'm tryna hit her with that bow bow bow. Can't catch me slipping, I'ma up it when I bow bow bow. And bitches dance, I throw them bands and make them dance, nigga.
Let's go.
You want a guy that's sweet, a guy that's tough, a feminist who likes to pay for stuff, the kind of guy that gets along with your friends without being attracted to any of them. A good boy, a bad boy, a good bad boy, a half good, half bad, half boy.
Shout out to my mom and my dad for causing me so much trauma that I'm fucking hilarious now.
Hold up. You was in Yo Gabba Gabba?
Yeah, one episode like 10 years ago.
Damn, bro, respect. You a legend for that one, fam.
Damn, that's the whoop, dude.
Gilmore Girls fun fact. The back of Lorelai and Rory's house is really the front of Sooty's.
Out to play ball so we could ruin them. Mama said